All right, Marg, come on up, darling. Oh, and then we got Laura. Look, people are getting confident now. Let's go. All right, Marg.
I think you saw my successes last week on Facebook. I got a couple deals in the pipeline just from doing things that I would normally do. And so that kind of led to my ahas, which there are two of them and they kind of are linked. But one of them is that, I don't go into conversations or into situations every day thinking, okay, let's go. I'm going to go have intentional conversations. I just, I find that happens naturally now because we know what triggers to look for. And when you're just having those conversations and something comes up, you go, oh, and then you can take it a step further. So it's feeling less creepy, which is really great. And then the other thing is one of the situations. So normally like going to the lake or going to the pool is like my time to just check out. It's like me time. It's like chill time. Time for me to not deal with anything and just kind of relax and enjoy. But I found that, especially like at the pool recently, when I've made myself reach out to others, I haven't done it like saying, okay, I'm going to go have an intentional conversation, but I've in my head said, okay, there's all these people sitting here. And instead of ignoring them because I want my little peace and quiet time, I can start a conversation with them as I'm standing in the pool next to them, or if they ask me something, take the conversation further than I normally would have instead of just going back to my chair and having my little snooze by the pool. So just reaching out to other people when I might, and typically I do that, but in situations like this where I didn't do that intentionally because it was kind of my quiet time, even if I, reach out now in those situations, I just find that, that can lead to really good things too. And sometimes you need that quiet time and you do need to just back away and take it. But sometimes, it doesn't take much to just initiate or respond to someone and have it go further. So those are my ahas.
Thank you for that. When you have the energy, go for it. When you don't have the energy, be honest with yourself, right? Like that's okay. It's okay to take the chill time and to flip the switch off. One of the things that I'd like to share with everybody, and it ties into what Marg said, is that I am really not the best in the evening. Like I'm the best in the morning and during the day. When my kids come home, I'm ready to turn off, guys. Like I'm ready to just be with my kids and be a homebody. But I know this about myself. So when I know I am reliant on intentional conversations, I'm going to join more social situations during the workday. I am going to choose to go out in the community and volunteer and do things over going to the office. That's my lead gen. Why do I need to be in the office? You know what I mean? So here's the thing. If you're servicing people, you're following up with people, you're giving a peek behind the professional curtain, by all means, go hang out in your office, right? Or get super successful and have an admin or a virtual assistant that does that for you. Right? We can do that. We can free ourselves up to the degree that you want to. But if your purpose is to lead generate and you really believe that belly to belly, eyeball to eyeball trust and authenticity is the best way to do that, then front load your day getting out into the community. Figure out a way to structure getting plugged in. And if you don't like being away from your home nights and weekends, stay home nights and weekends. That's fine. But you need to own your results. So if you want to be home nights and weekends, find time in your workday, in your schedule, to where in the mornings you're going to be out, whether it's at the gym or at the Humane Society volunteering or the Red Hat Society, if you qualify. Like it doesn't matter what it is, but know what you love and know what your boundaries are, know what your schedule and strengths are, and then make that work. And it's okay if it doesn't look like the typical realtor or loan officer, because your numbers won't lie. Your results won't lie, and you'll be able to face your family at the end of the day. So, all right, Laura,